What are you guys barking at? What are you barking at, Sophie? Charlie, what are you barking at? What's going on, guys? Come on, I wasn't going to leave you without another video before Christmas. It's a week till Christmas, which is nice, and I'm really looking forward for that, spending time with the family. I've actually been pretty busy. I've been doing a lot of I hate landscaping, but I've been doing a lot of work in the backyard. Let's go check it out really quick before I get straight to the point. Oh, you look at that Mount Everest of piles of garbage. Piles of garbage. A lot of garbage. I've been doing, well, it's been taking a lot out of me. A lot of work to do all this, bringing it all from down here. It's been a real pain in the butt, but it's just about cleared. Yeah, just leaving that tree for now. Kept that one. Just want to do stuff before the rain comes, and yeah, this is why I've been MIA. It's a lot of stuff. I mean, if it was just plain, it would have been a lot easier, but going down and up, man, my knees, I felt like I built muscle in my knees just doing that climb. So I haven't had a chance to go to any estate sales, flea markets, or anything like that. I've been pretty busy here at home, and I think some of you guys have asked me like what's your setup like? What do you sell besides jewelry? And honestly, I do a little bit of everything. Started off selling, what was it, electronics, like vintage stereos, buying them for cheap and listing them on Craigslist. Back then when Craigslist was like the it factor, Craigslist was pretty good for me. It treated me pretty good, especially with reselling. That's where I first started reselling, on that platform, and then everything changed. A lot of new ones came out, and I only stick to eBay, to be honest, and Etsy. eBay and Etsy, yeah. But today has been pretty good so far. This is my new garage now. It's a little crappier than the other one, but it's bigger. That's what I like about it. It's way bigger. Lots of stuff, lots of space. I can walk around. I can run around. Run all around, and I'm tired. Yeah, so here, these lighting boxes, I do recommend if you guys don't have one. Wipe that smudge off. Okay, there you go. That's better. So this one I bought on Amazon, and it's a big size. Actually, I had a bigger one for clothes. That was like pretty tall, but to be honest, it took up a lot of space and was really unnecessary. So this one works really great. Not only it's big, you can put tall stuff, you know, for jewelry, put a vase, put backpacks or whatever, and it's great. It does great lighting. It's pretty good. It's been doing me well so far, and I do use it a lot. And I also use it for a light, because if you notice, it is dark in here. I do have lights in here, but it's just really bright, and I don't like it. I like it, my mood, to be more chill, more relaxing. I do have another one right here, a tinier one. This one is for jewelry, which is why you see jewelry scattered all over the table, because I can't keep my freaking table clean. Do you guys have that problem trying to keep your workspace clean? No matter how many times I clean it, it just doesn't stay clean. It just gets scattered with stuff, but it's okay. You know, it doesn't have to look pretty. Stuff that I've done the week before. Here's a few things. I got this concho belt. It's pretty nice. It's pretty heavy. Pretty old. It's one that's not signed, and well, it's not signed, but it's still pretty nice. So this one should fetch me a pretty penny. This pen is pretty cool. Pen, I said pen, it's pendant, not pen. So I think at some point this was actually a brooch. They took it out, and then they put a bell on it. So I mean, it's still nice the way it is, even as a bell. And this is what I mean. You see how much nicer that looks under the light? It looks way better, right? So good for photos. Yeah, for photos, especially for photos. Got Tiffany stuff all over here. And I know a lot of you guys have asked, guys, on my videos in the description, I do put the links to two eBay accounts. One is miscellaneous, the other one is just only jewelry, and my Etsy jewelry. So if you guys ever want to look at some stuff, the links are on there if you guys have trouble finding them. And if it doesn't open up for some reason, let me know. I'm not sure if you guys have trouble, if it doesn't go through or whatever, let me know in the comments for that. And I do run well, now I run 4 eBay accounts. This is my top one that I've been using for years. So today we're at 581 today, and that's pretty good. December, I'd say 16, the day before. I sold almost 1,200. The day before, almost 700. 1,000, blah blah blah, and I'm still broke. Where's my money go? Oh yeah, to jewelry. Duh. So yeah, this is my main eBay account that I use, where I list everything, mostly everything that I find, most of the stuff that I pick, and I let you guys look at a few things that I do pick under those accounts. Not everything, because on my main account I do have people that look for certain things, and these are the people that pay top dollar for things that I find. Thrifting, flea markets, estate sales, and yeah, those type of things. And here I got a bag full of orders I gotta take to the post office before they close. So I have half an hour before they close it down. I just want to drop it off. I'm actually getting a few things ready here. Some jewelry boxes, but there's jewelry in it. Nothing special, but just like miscellaneous silver. Probably a little bit of gold that I'm going to take to the flea market tomorrow and go sell, so people can do gifts before Christmas. So I really want to sell it. The good thing, tomorrow is Sunday, so I hope it doesn't rain. Yeah, so this is where I mainly spend most of my time taking photos. Death pile right here. That's nothing new, right? How many of you guys? Oh, death pile. This I'm pretty sure you guys have seen before in my other video where I had my other garage. This is a setup that I copied from this other YouTuber, because I do watch YouTube videos. I still watch YouTube videos because I'm always learning. There's always so much stuff out there to learn. I don't know everything, but you know, it's I like learning, put it that way. I do like learning. So this idea I stole from, maybe not the exact same thing, but I took it from this YouTuber called Daily Refinement. I don't know if you guys watch his videos, but I like watching his videos. And this whole setup that I have with the lights on the side, you know, this actually is canvas that I bought at Hobby Lobby. They had it for like 200 bucks, and I got it for 75 at a discount because I didn't know what to use, you know, to as a backboard. And the fabric, I forgot where I got the fabric, but you know, just to make it a decent background. So this is where I take my photos, and it's perfect lighting because I also adjust the lighting on my phone, and it comes out really nice whenever I take photos. As you can see, I'm using kind of pretty much the same method that Daily Refinement uses, as he has them labeled on his clothes when he used to sell on eBay. And honestly, it's worked out pretty good for me, and I'm really happy that I took that idea. I stole it. I don't care, because my idea was just keeping it in binses, and it was sloppy. So this is much nicer, and I still got to fill up this whole space right here. Still lots of miscellaneous stuff I still got to. I'm still fixing my garage. Since I barely moved here, I've been here for 2 months, so I still gotta, you know, move stuff around. Sooner or later, I do want to build my custom garage in the back. Of all that space in the back, tear this down, make a driveway, and make it more private, and have something bigger than this, more organized, painted, newer, less funky. Put it that way. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. Check this one out that I got for one of my buddies. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Yes, it's jade. It's jade, and it's 14 karat. The bale, what's holding the jade. I think this was a customized piece that someone had made for them. I just really liked it. I just bought the pendant alone, but later on, I think like the following day or 2 days, I bought a 14 karat necklace for it. So, you know, I think it'll look pretty nice. You know, I'm gonna wear it tomorrow when I go to the flea market. You know, if someone makes me an offer, I'll sell it. You know me, I'll sell anything within reason. Anything within reason. But I like the box. I'm gonna keep the box. I'm not gonna sell the box. I like it. Just being able to do this again. Ooh, I don't know. I like that. Now, a lot of you guys have asked me, where do you find, or if you're starting off as someone who doesn't know anything about silver. I started off not knowing anything, just like anybody. Like when you get into any hobby, you don't know anything. And still learning. Like, for example, okay, let's type in sterling silver lot. This is how I really started buying silver on eBay. And let's see, auctions. I always did auctions. Auctions is much funner to find silver in auctions, and occasionally I will find something pretty good. So something I would stay away from personally, if I would stay away from this type of stuff, like little things like this. I mean, it's so common. It's just so common. I don't buy it. I used to buy it when I first started buying. And if you're new, if you're selling at the flea market, the thing is, people don't really want to pay up or close to what you want sometimes. Like, for example, if I was to buy this lot, it's at, where is it at? It's at 172, and it's still 5 days left. Unbelievable how stuff has gotten pricier over the last couple, after COVID. I feel like COVID just ruined everything. Everything was cheaper before COVID. The one thing I like about this lot is not the charms. It's not the, it's where is it? Come on, show me the goods. Okay, it's not gonna show it, but it's right here. Like, I've sold these before when I first started selling. Let's zoom in. You see these little boxes? These are like little tiny pendant boxes, and I would sell them for with a necklace anywhere from $20 to $30 on eBay. If you have, so you know, you got 2 of them there, then you got a lot of necklaces right here. You know, what are you gonna do with so many necklaces? So this is one. These are lots that I started buying in the beginning. You know, when I didn't know anything. And obviously, also, even though it's marked 925, doesn't mean it's 925, which is why I would recommend buying I don't have a magnet, but I do have, and buy a loop for sure. Like, I bought 3 of these because I keep losing loops. These are pretty nice because you can turn on, has a little light. You know, you can see stuff easier, especially if you're somewhere in the dark. Or at a flea market at 5 a.m. when you can't see any markings. These are pretty nice. These are pretty good. These are, what are they called? Oh, oops, gotta turn the light. I'll turn it off in a second. LED 6-shaped jeweler magnifier. So it's a 40 times 25 millimeter. So yeah, this one's pretty good. I actually like it. Okay, sorry guys, my battery died, so I had to charge it for a minute. And anyway, I started scrolling, kind of lost track of time, and spent an hour scrolling looking for stuff. But like, here's one that I would probably, you know, make a bid on. That bracelet, to me, it is silver, and it looks like something I can sell anywhere from $250 to $3, or even actually $350. Is it? But those are not quick sellers, believe it or not. This one I would probably just take to the flea market, to be honest. These types are so common. When you guys buy enough, you guys would know which ones are the common ones to avoid, ones not to buy. This one's actually pretty nice. This bracelet too. And you'll see these. You can't set a price on something just by what it is online. You'll see someone ask $200. $300, even up to $500 for a similar bracelet just like this. It all depends. To me, it depends how your account is. Does your account sell $10 items, miscellaneous curling irons, vintage clothes, and then next thing you know, you list a really nice bracelet for freaking $300 or $400? So it kind of, to me, the person who likes it will probably say, hey, I don't know, it's kind of, it'll throw me off as a buyer seeing a lot of little things and you'll have one really nice thing on it. Which is why I have a couple accounts where I have miscellaneous things, up to $10. Believe it or not, I even sell $10 things. $10 items I sell every day, all day, because there's like, it's quick cash. It's quick cash. It's a lot more work, to be honest. I honestly don't like it. I like it when something sells 20 to 30 and above. That's actually a lot nicer when you get sales like that. but I constantly sell stuff at $10, $12, $14, $15, and it gets it's cash flow. It's like little smalls that I sell, but when that item sells, that big item for $50, $100, or $200 or $300, then that makes it all in the day. So for this one, I know this one's for a fact going to go for well over $200, maybe even $300. That's 75 right now. 6 days left on this one. So yeah, this is one way to get started. Not everything is an eBay thing, to be honest. Like out of all these rings right here on this one, I would list this one online. These are rings I would rather just take to the flea market and get what I can, whether $7, $10. Just get your money back on these little tiny rings. Stuff like this is not something I will list because it's something that's common online. I can probably find it for $10 online, but would it be nice to get $20 for it at the flea market cash? Yeah, so out of all these rings, I think this men's ring right here will be the only one I would list online personally, because look at, I mean, you know, there's a $10 little pendant, or you can list everything online. You know, I mean, that's how I started. That's how I started doing it. So it just really depends how much you want to waste. What's your budget? Don't overspend. Don't get into stuff that that, you know, like, oh, it's a nice lot, I'm gonna buy it. Like for this one, this is an okay lot. Like these little earrings right here, this definitely be eBay stuff. eBay. The other little ones I'm scrolling over, I would take to the flea market. If you guys have a local flea market around where you guys live at, this is perfectly good stuff to, you know. These earrings are not silver. These I come across all the time. These are not sterling. That to me is not sterling. What else is not sterling? You guys, after you guys buy so much of one thing, you guys would know by just by looking at even at a photo, you'll know what's sterling. Like this liquid necklace, it's called liquid silver. That's sterling. And yeah, you guys will get to this point where you guys know what's what, or even better than me. You know, I don't know everything, but you know, it's stuff that I picked up. Get to know people who do jewelry. Not everyone wants to show you or teach you or tell you what's what, because it's, you know, it's competition. You guys are going to become competition going to the same flea market. Someone's you know, looking for that. So not everyone will teach you or show you and stuff. And I don't know everything. No, I don't think anyone does. No, you know, whether it's clothes or whatever. You may know a lot, but you can't know everything on one thing. But yeah, so hop on here, hop on eBay, and you know, want to say, start buying a few little lots. Waste $50 here, $80 if you feel comfortable listing $100, or I'm sorry, buying $100 worth of merch. Just make sure it's decent. Personally, if rings are at least a decent good size like this, let me show you. Doesn't have to be this, but if you see rings around these sizes, you'll get a lot more money than buying something that's, you know, let's say this thin. You get me? So yeah. For those of you guys who want to learn and if you guys can buy an asset kit, you can buy that on Amazon for like 10 or 15 bucks. An asset kit will tell you what's 14. I have mine right here. Here we go. See, I have it for sterling, which I never use because I don't need to. This one's to test 14 karat. If I don't know, if I think it's still gold and I find it for $1, $2, I take it home, I test it, and yeah, having this little testing kit. There's one for 10 karat. There's one for platinum. So yeah, this is something that I use here and there for other precious metals and stuff. Now, the thing when you do buy lots of silver, buy it knowing that you think you're gonna make money. Don't just buy it because it's like it's a cool lot. If you know you can list a few back on eBay, you know, set singly a bracelet, a necklace, do it. Other stuff, like I said, if you guys have a local market or somewhere, you guys can go sell it, get money back in your pocket. So that way, whatever you invested, the profit is on eBay, or even at the flea market if you have a whole bunch of little silver rings, bracelets, and stuff like that. That's how I started. You know, people start differently, but that's how I started, and that's how I got to the point where I occasionally will buy a lot, but you know, I went from those type of things to, you know, bigger, you know, bracelets, different type of style rings, designers, about Tiffany. That's a John Hardy ring in here. And I'm going to show you guys one of my favorite Mexican bracelets. Sorry. I lost my train of thought. I'm so sleepy. One of my favorite necklaces. I'm going to show you guys really quick. Do you guys see me? There you go. All right, one of my pieces of my collection that I would never sell unless I really need money and I'm really desperate and I'm homeless on the street. I'll definitely sell it. But here is a beautiful piece from Margot de Tasco. Her stuff is incredible. It's actually one of my best pieces that I have from her, and it's Mexican, and I do have the other part for it. Just let me get it really quick. All right, so here's the necklace, and it's the matching necklace. It's not a random necklace that I found somewhere. So it's a complete set. What's really nice about it is each side just hooks from right there. The other one will hook on there. It's also a pendant, a brooch, if you want to wear it separately with something else. So yeah, this is from my collection. This is something that I've held on to for a while. And to find stuff like this at flea markets, I tell you, this stuff you'll see at antique markets online. Like those shows they do for antiques or jewelry. You'll probably find this type of stuff, but you're gonna pay up for it. And I actually got I'm not gonna tell you how much I paid for it, but I didn't pay nowhere near what you can get for it online or from a antique dealer or antique booth. But yeah, this to me is stuff that, compared to the eBay stuff, this is something completely different. Here's another one from my collection that I've probably never gonna sell again. If I desperately need money, if I'm broke, in jail, need bailout, then this is the type of stuff that I'll have for it. So this one is from an artist called Francisco Gomez. You guys probably seen me talk about his stuff before in one of my other videos. I remember seeing one bracelet. Some guy was asking $5,000 for it, and I think it's sold because every time I came back to his booth, it wasn't there anymore. I'm pretty sure someone bought it. So, and I have a couple of his pieces. And honestly, look for stuff online. Go to eBay. Go to the look up highest price, because you're not gonna find this one cheap. I think one similar or smaller than this one is going for $3 to $4K or something like that. So, yeah, these are stuff that, like I said, compared to the eBay stuff where I first started, this is where I kind of ended up now buying these type of things. But I still buy those other stuff too. Don't get me wrong. I still do eBay all day, buy and resell online. So that's one of my bracelets in my collection that I never worn it. I just have it there, just like looking at it. And I do occasionally buy women's purses. This is a real Chanel. Obviously I don't wear it. But yeah, I have a few Chanel purses that I just have it. Like I said, like I'd rather have stuff like this when I do need to sell it. I got money, because if I have cash, I'm gonna spend it. And it's really nice. It has the card with it too. And if you guys say, how can you tell? Well, it's a lot of things you can tell from purses when you buy enough of it. And this is stuff that I can't really find quite often. But yeah, it's nice with the box. I think I got some gloves too for Chanel. But like I said, this is just stuff I have held on to, and if I need some money, yeah, go sell it. Take it out of here. That's one thing I would recommend. If you're gonna sell just about everything under one account, it's a lot easier. It really is. And that's what I should be doing, but I do better when I just do it in categories. I just do jewelry only. I have I want to say like the low end, middle, like, between the middle, and then the higher end. So I sell it in different categories, different accounts, like that, and I do a lot better, because if you have stuff that's $300 or $400 and above, that's all you're going to sell. It may be a little bit slower, but you do sell it. Well, I hope I answered some of you guys' questions. Some of you guys wanted to see how I work, how I have it all, how I started buying. That's one way to do it for sure. You will make mistakes. You will lose money. There's really no way to, unless you're with an expert who knows a lot about silver that can guide you on the way. Make friends who do jewelry, people you can trust, people who tell you what it's really worth. Everyone has their different opinion. Some people may not agree with the way I do it, but that's how I started, and that's where I ended up with the other stuff now. So you see the switch over, what, like 8 years, and I'm still learning. There's still so much to learn, and I wish I know everything, but I don't. But I'm glad I got to make a quick video about something differently. I really wish I could have done one with me buying, but like I said, I've been busy doing other stuff. And after Christmas, I kind of want to go a little bit harder on the videos. Maybe doing a little bit more flea markets. I might get a storage in that video. I'm not too sure. I can't make promises, but I do want to do a little bit more sometime after Christmas or between New Year's or after New Year's as well. But yeah, those of you who are new to the channel, thank you for watching. Thank you for, just being interested in what I do on my stuff. And those of you guys who've been watching for a while, I appreciate you guys watching. Believe it or not, I really do. And I wish I could throw more out there for you guys. I don't know. I don't want to make it boring. Put it that way. But all right, guys. So I'll see you after Christmas. Hopefully before New Year's. I hope everyone spends it with their family. Have a good Christmas. Be safe out there. If you're gonna go out, be careful. You don't want to get in trouble. Just be safe. Make sure you make it till Christmas, because I still want to see you guys watching the videos. Okay. All right, guys. Have a good one. Thank you for watching. Bye.